Boa noite, pessoal. E aí? Vamos que vamos. Vamos começar mais uma terça de live de eFootball. Então já cheguem com aquele like, né? Vão compartilhando os links em suas redes sociais, né? E vem com a gente. Mais uma terça-feira, né? Que o eFootball, né? 2026 aí, nossa versão aí está se despedindo. Então a gente consegue jogar hoje e amanhã. Então vamos que vamos. Segue nosso QR Code aí com o nosso Live Pix, né? Aqueles que queiram fazer uma colaboração, uma doação no canal, né? É bem simples, nosso QR Code está aí na tela. E o endereço do Live Pix é livepix.gg/OzielgamerX. Então vamos que vamos. A internet hoje está um pouco lenta. Inclusive o jogo nem está carregando. Agora foi. Demorou, mas foi. E vamos para o que interessa. Vamos para a Liga eFootball, tropa. A gente terminou ontem aqui Rank 2. Mas vamos chegar ali, tentar chegar na Div 1, né, mano? Vambora. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like na live aí. Hoje a gente chega. Só vamos, mano. Estilo de jogar. Caraca, mano. Tira do cara. Vai lá, mano. Tá.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Eita, mano.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on... It's Bale!
Que é isso, Bale?
Nice, just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's a Sharp little ball here. Crosses it in.
Sou perto, hein?
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he didn't well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Varane gathers from the goal kick. Maldini. Cafu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi wants to run on to this. And claimed it back swiftly. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's
Salve, Sejurão! E aí, Mito Seju? Boa noite, mano. Como é que você tá? Seja bem-vindo, mano, à live, né? E vem com a gente, Mito Seju. Vem pra jogatina, mano. Eita, velho. Estou bem, mano. Como é que você tá? Tá tudo tranquilo, graças a Deus, Seju. Tô aqui na peleja. Comecei de novo aqui pra ver se a gente consegue subir, né, mano? Reta final do eFootball 2026, mas a gente vai tentar, né? Olha isso, mano. Valeu, Mito Seju. Tamo junto, irmão. Como é que você tá também? Você tá tranquilo? Tá só de boa hoje? Já passou. Eita, mano. Já passou raiva hoje no eFootball.
Maldini calmly anticipates.
Seja definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Que é isso, mano? Não... Seu time mais forte é o do PC ou PS5? Seju, eu acho que é o do PS5. Do PC eu acho que não é tão forte igual a isso, mano. Eita. Mas, Seju, o do PC tem algumas cartinhas atuais, sabe? Tipo o VIVO, o Design, né? O Churran. Aqui eu já não quis, né, pegar. Mas aqui eu tenho o Bale, tenho o Van Dijk. Aí assim, nesse time do PS5, Seju, eu ainda tenho alguns jogadores que eu jogo no time que é só com um ímpeto. Mas aí eu gosto da gameplay, sabe? Tipo o Van Dijk, meu Van Dijk é só um ímpeto e... Eita. E qual era o outro? Era o Van Dijk, tem outro. Tem outro, Seju. Acho que é o Phil Foden. O Phil Foden, que inclusive veio pouca carta do Phil Foden com Blitzscaler, mano. E um Blitzscaler muito bom, sabe? Aí tem o Phil Foden, que é um ímpeto. Eu não sei se você tem ele. Eu até depois aconselho colocar ele, Seju. Ele é muito bom, cara. Esse Bale é muito brabo, mano. Caraca, mano.
Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olha isso,
strong and purposeful. Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Cafu. And it's Rodri. Maldini makes the interception.
Eu subi a conta do PC pra primeiro, mano. No começo da temporada, inclusive. Joguei até muitos jogos pra subir. Aí eu tô tentando subir essa. Deixa eu mostrar aqui agora, eu acho que dá pra ver meu time, Seju. Gostou do meu time? O B é muito forte. Obrigado, Seju, tamo junto. Acho que é parecido, mas seu time eu vi que é bem mais forte do que o meu, mano. Eu uso o hiker de um ímpeto, tem um Phil Foden. Ah, mano, pronto, é esse Phil Foden que eu te falei. Ó, eu uso esse de um ímpeto e uso o VIVO, mano. Por isso que... Aí meu PC, na conta do PC, se tu ver, eu acho que minha live anterior, não a de ontem, é a outra. Eu sempre coloco na descrição da live, quando é PC ou PS5. Tu vai ver meu time. Aí assim, eu tenho o Beckham no outro time, que foi free também, né? Eu uso no meio de campo, porque eu não tenho outro MLG bom. Aqui eu já prefiro que eu tenho o Iniesta. Olha a nota desse Iniesta, mano. É muito monstro, ó. Tudo 100, 100, 100. Carta roubada, né? Aí aqui de um ímpeto eu tenho o Vieira, né? Que é muito bom. E tem o Van Dijk, que são versões bem antigas. Mas assim, pela gameplay, não fica pra trás não, sabe, Seju? E tem o Phil Foden ali na reserva. Blitzkrieg é muito bom. Showtime, né? Versão Showtime. Não veio tantas versões do Phil Foden como de outros jogadores como vem, né? Quase, mano. Roberto Carlos roubado, mano. Oxi.
Roberto Carlos, he's found a way through.
Deixou passar.
Aimed at the far side.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And it's failed. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Olha isso, mano. Parece negócio para dar certo.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. So what can they make of this? Aims beyond the defence. Messi, upright and purposeful. Applies the finish!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run.
Isso, velho.
And the shot!
Olha isso, velho. Pra pessoa levar o gol, cara. As que eu pegava, mas tá na hora de fazer substituição. Sim, esses são meus reservas, ó. Phil Foden de um ímpeto. Muito boa, mano. Olha a ficha dele. Não sei se eu coloquei ele agora. Testar aqui, vamos testar. Ontem deu certo. Ontem eu fiz um grande jogo, mano. Eu fiz uma virada com o Phil Foden que começou a virada do jogo. Ele empatou. Opa, nossa.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Sejurão Gameplay, sempre presente em nossas lives, né? Agradeço demais, Seju, pela presença, mano. Tamo junto.
That's been intercepted. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Bale. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Ronaldinho. Pull it.
Caraca, mano, tinha endereço, hein?
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Caraca, velho, Buffon pegou essa bola, mano. Ah, mano, eu tiro de meta.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
Puxa, eu não entendi não, deixa eu detor.
Oh,
Acho que eu pressionei aqui algum botão.
Now it's pull it. Looks a good ball through. And he's running through. Shot, surely!
Que é isso, cara? Debaixo das pernas, velho.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
So the first goal of the game.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this.
Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, was he a little smarter than Peter than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not a hint of offside here, and he's lost his back. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? We are into overtime. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, and he shoots! He's got a goal! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of
That's that, the end.
Foi boa, foi boa.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially.
O cara teve
hard
mais
to take.
chance, né?
Not a
Jogou
lot that
melhor.
went glaring.
Deixa eu ver aqui meus relacionados. Eu tinha pegado o De Bruyne, ó. Eu ia testar esse álbum, eu nunca jogo com ele, mano. Fiz umas substituições aqui pra ver. Vamos que vamos, né? Pode desanimar não. Vamos correr atrás agora aqui do prejuízo. Ah, mano, não coloquei nenhuma habilidade nele, ó, velho. Nada não, vamos assim mesmo. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like na live aí e vamos pra cima.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like...
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's big chance! It's a smartly directed ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held onto it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Gullit. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Gullit. Oh, sweet feet. Pinged towards the front line. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
A great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Real chance! Uruguay! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil making an early change here. Ibrahimovic coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. And this is Gullit. He's had a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Bale. He has found a way through. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Brazil have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldinho. Gullit will not want to lose that shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? That's a dangerous ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kunde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Changes him with that pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. He's found space here. Yeah. Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this?
Oh, really well played.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Really fierce, close defending. Lam gets across and deals with it. Wilson going face to face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brazil making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Ronaldinho. Good read, needed to be. And that interception. Iniesta! Brazil get their fourth corner. Ricard gets it away. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. And this is Gerrard. Gerrard, they're urging him to shoot. Good claim, no margin for error there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Tá difícil,
Has
né?
every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bullish header!
Que é isso, cara? Entra não, velho.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Right card. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Brazil coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Eita, como tá difícil, tropa.
But thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Bale plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Iniesta. Oh, some astute defending there. Wilshere. Bullet. Adriano. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. Gerrard. Neymar. Adriano. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now this could be a chance. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he was quick to react. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Wilshere. Now it's Hullet. Shot could be on. It's Neymar! And he's following up! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly out wide. Wilshere, great vision. Ronaldinho, that's a good ball. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Adriano, and it's Gerrard. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Uruguay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly read.
It's Ronaldinho!
Golaço. Ronaldinho Gaúcho. O bruxo. Pelo menos empatar, né, tropa?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shitting a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent chance!
Boa.
Goal, Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Não posso.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Brazil have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Royce. And this is Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined.
Uruguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from.
Yeah. Now it's Eto'o. Looking to play him in. Oh, good-looking ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pull it. Shifted it to the flank. And that will be the final act. Brazil
Boa, ganhamos, hein? Aos trancos e barrancos, mas ganhamos.
Enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Que jogo, meus amigos! Era pra arrancar uns 40 pontos. Jogo logo desse. Vamos pra próxima. Vamos pra próxima, hein? Jogão. Bora que bora. Bora que bora. Ixi, Maria, já encontrou, foi rápido, viu? Gostei, hein, tropa? Mano, o Bameyang não vem pra cima, não sei o que é isso. Tem aqui aumenta a velocidade e a aceleração, né? Dá pra ajeitar a nota de Bameyang. Vou dar uma olhada.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
Vamos que
occasion.
vamos, tropa.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is.
Big
And with the
woman.
front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty.
Olha a graça.
Being kind of player who
Olha a graça do menino.
himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to
Tries one from range.
Não, falando aqui com os colegas.
superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. That's good running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. chance!
Que bola,
And a
mano.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Platini plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Brazil still without a single shot on target. He has found a way through. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And he is dashed. Takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never...
There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Dixon. Oh, can he get onto this?
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Bale. Spread out to the left. And this is Neymar. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Platini. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bale. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Distributed tidily. Nice control. He's found a way through. Ball getting up there. Platini. Bale. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard gets to cross to intercept that. Oh, he's all alone. Big chance! Well, now it's the race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brazil go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Spread it left. And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Now it's Bale. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's picked it up out wide. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Looking for options for move. Can he finish? And again, it's a goal.
Boa.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once
Vamos
they got
esse
going,
jogo,
they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got...
It's Bale! It's a loose ball. And he's being shifted off it.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Pedri. And that's a good ball. And he's got chance! Goal!
Merda, mano.
Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Brazil with the lead.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lam gets over and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rummenigge. Silvestre wins the duel this time.
Ah, véi.
He's straight offside. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, he's been caught on Eto! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Minimal. It's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Brazil desperately searching for the winner here. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And again!
Que isso, cara? Os bonecos também aí, véi.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
3
Some of these go to the keeper who
se
is
mete
left
nas
horribly
costas, né?
exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Brazil have their lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end
No,
up with some
tem
regret
hora
with
que
this
não
tactic,
obedece,
but you
mano.
have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tu viu ali? O boneco parando sozinho.
And here's Bale. Oh, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
O boneco teve hora que parou
Oh, there is
sozinho.
the look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has
Great
to be.
ball if he can get there. That is lovely. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tá difícil, hein? Pesada a
Well, they've got to get
partida.
everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Bale with the short one. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Lam. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Bellingham. Yeah. Cafu. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Van der Vaart. Cafu. Cafu carries the ball down the right. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that shapes to shoot! It's Luke. Oh, what has happened here? Showing good feet. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement.
Salve Henrique, jogão, mano. Tamo junto, irmão. Valeu aí, se puder deixar o like, se inscrever, viu? Tamo junto. Deixa eu ver aqui se esse homem tem... Não tem controle console, não. Umas besteiras que vem. velho. Eita, senhor. Isso é safadeza da Konami, olha isso, velho. Tá vendo aí, mano? Olha aí, ó, se tinha 16, era 18. Eita, mano. Toque duplo, não tem elástico. É foda, bicho. Aê, garoto. Só tá faltando elástico aqui. Só tá faltando elástico. Que é isso, igual, mano. Feio de longe. Queria só um elástico. Não vem elástico, mano. Toque duplo. Aê, garotão. Esse de passe, né? Bora que bora. Billy Joe. O jogo tá pesado hoje, mano.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours.
Bora que bora, vamos subir o like aí, tropa. Vamos pra cima.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all. Adriano!
Que isso, cara?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Roberto Baggio really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, a breakthrough already. That is good alertness. Bale. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pass is just off target. Adriano. And Scholes. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. Can he finish?
Oxi.
It's the goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cruyff.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Bale. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball is over the line. Costa Curta. Seedorf. And it's Scholes. Adriano. Pele conjures time and space where few can. And it's Seedorf. And it's Scholes. And here's Cruyff. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing nice and neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Scholes. Seedorf. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bale. There they go, hunting in attacks. Plenty. Goes for a shot! Costa Curta. Roberto Baggio. And it's Scholes. He's through here. And this is Cruyff. Hoisted in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Baggio going face to face with his great rival. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Baggio. Iniesta does well not to be outdone there. And this is Cruyff. Bale. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Pelé. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's Pelé! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
O jogo tá pesado.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Só pedreira, velho.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frankfurt. It's Cristiano off the post. Chance for a shot. Oh, it's in the frame of the goal again. Ferdinand can clear it away. Iniesta. Oh, that's superb. Bale! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific effort. Oh, crossbar. Big moment.
Entra não. Não entra.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing
Mano,
this.
3 bolas na trave, velho.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't shoot. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. Mbappe
Deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
and he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they've every right to be.
No way through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And here's Olise.
Caraca, mano.
And a neat finish.
Aos trancos e barrancos.
Lost no time at all.
And the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all.
And hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden goes for a shot. Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Brazil, big chance.
Que é isso, mano? Que chute louco foi esse, Cristiano Ronaldo? Que é isso, cara? Tava só, mano.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Neymar. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him.
Que isso, mano? Esse cara empataram.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They were the goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Brazil get their fourth quarter. Can he finish?
Boa.
Goal, Brazil! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself.
And it's Bale!
Não, Bale, calma, pô.
Sigh of relief in the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, no joy this time. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lam, played out towards the right wing, and here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Olise, Rijkaard, and it's Del Piero. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Del Piero. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Big chance!
Que isso, mano, o gol que eu perdi, velho.
Elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bale. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Segundo, vamos
Side
segundo.
going back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Brazil leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2.
Salve, Thiago Flávio Gomes. E aí, como é que tá, grande Thiagão?
This is Ronaldinho.
Como foi seu dia? Foi bem tranquilo, mano, hoje. Trabalhei, né? Hoje tô por aqui pra fazer a live.
Now it's Mbappe.
E aí, como é que foi o seu, mano? Tá na expectativa do novo jogo? O eFootball 26 tá se despedindo, né, Thiago? É o último dia amanhã, né? Hoje e amanhã, né? Então dá pra gente jogar algumas horinhas do 26. Tô tentando ainda subir, Thiago. Foi bem, graças a Deus. Que bom, Thiago. É muito bom quando a gente vai bem, mano.
Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Changes him with that pass. Olise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale tries to pass it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
And this is chance, surely!
Caraca, eu vi o gol, Thiago.
Just to say, that deserved better.
Sou muito perto, mano.
Held his run enough to ensure he didn't.
E aí, Thiagão, aí quinta-feira, né, a gente já tá jogando o eFootball 2027, mano. Que massa isso, né? Espero que venha muita coisa boa, muita novidade, mano. Os servidores eu espero também que venha bem melhor, né? Porque é muito ruim essas partidas que a gente joga, né? Se esforça pra jogar, pra ganhar, e o jogo lento, né? Uma lentidão, dá umas travadas, né? Então a Konami, né, a empresa do eFootball, soltou uma notícia que estava melhorando aí, parece, né, os servidores. Então é isso, vamos que vamos. Vamos subir o like aí, tropa, para ajudar a fortalecer aqui o nosso canal. Vamos pra cima.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. Borussia Dortmund is having a shot.
Pegou, mano, esse
Oh,
chute.
the keeper's done ever so well.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Ronaldinho! Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. It looks as though the ref has
Penalty.
penalty. He has. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois to save this spot kick and his team. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got
Vai
anything
tá
but.
muito bom, né, Thiago?
Well, they are up to their
A
ninth
galera, todo
corner
mundo
of the
tá
game
com essa
now.
expectativa, mano.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that has left him in a heap.
Aí eu acho que esse cara vai embora, vai no amarelo. Pensei que ele ia expulsar o jogador.
Well, not the best
Vai ser
way
muito
to deal
bom,
with it,
Thiago.
but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Tentar
This
fazer
looks
esse gol
promising
de
in terms
falta.
of distance and angle. Olise. Mbappe. Olise threads one in. And he was quick to react. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Bale. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Iniesta. And this is Ronaldinho. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but
Olise! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
He's having a hit! And that could have brought them level. Olise. And here's Neymar. He's having a pop! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's come to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shapes to shoot!
Que bola, mano.
Stuck it away! Two ahead, late minutes in the day. Game over, surely. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Olise, Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Hullet, and he has been fouled there. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. It's Ronaldinho! And again.
Jogada linda, mano.
Neymar. And that will be
4
the
gols do
final
Cristiano
act.
Ronaldo, mano.
Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eye.
Vamos recuperar, né, as derrotas. Thiago, o eFootball 27 não vai precisar baixar. Automaticamente o 26, né, vai atualizar para o 27. Assim, a gente vai ter que baixar a atualização. Tipo, eu vou aqui na PSN, né, ó. Aí vai aparecer aqui eFootball, né? Aí você atualiza. Aparece lá o botão atualizar. Mas em qualquer console, em qualquer plataforma é desse jeito. O jogo atualiza automaticamente. Você joga qual console, Thiago? Xbox, PlayStation ou PC? PS5 também, né? Pronto, é só atualizar. Então o jogo atualiza só, na verdade, no PS5 também. Então é bem tranquilo.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Salve, Mito Ezequiel, Ezequiel das lives. E aí, Mito Ezequiel?
but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Pegou, cara, essa bola, velho.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Getting up there!
Golaço.
And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this
Boa.
is incredible.
He watched
E aí,
it all the
Ezequiel,
way,
como é que você tá,
and the
mano?
finish was unerring.
He did
Jogou
so
hoje o
well there,
game,
attacking
mano?
the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Opa, é nossa. Hoje a gente sobe, hein, bro?
Corner number 2 then.
Caraca, mano, o goleiro dele veio pra frente, velho.
Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners in space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pullet gets into a good position. Oh, great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pullet gets across and deals with it. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he finish?
Que golaço, mano.
Ronaldinho!
Que golaço do Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And
Dava
a
sim.
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away. Plays it across.
Eu pensei que ele ia botar.
Oh, given away. And here's Bale. And he's managed to get free.
Eu pensei.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Ronaldinho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Eu não entendi, Thiago. Você, minha mota, não foi autorização. Não entendi, Thiago. Você, minha mota, não foi atualização e foi. Não entendi direito.
Yeah. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's picked his way through. Well, they've got it again. Oh, that's nice. And here's Bale. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Luis Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Varane. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And one more try.
Não, perdi esse gol,
He's got
mano.
away with one there.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi finding himself in space. Messi. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the... Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. It's loose. And again.
Que pancada, mano.
To get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Cannavaro can get it clear. Not the most convincing of passes.
Okay, super.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, now it's an interesting matchup. Now it's Ronaldinho. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rafael Varane. Here's Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Eto'o. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! And that's a tiny
fazer
finish.
o gol, mano.
Half-time imminent. What a time to score!
Luizito.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally...
Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Ronaldinho. The final seconds now. Aims beyond the defence. Iniesta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now there's a... It's Ronaldinho!
Super, hein?
That's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they should in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Brazil are leading by one in a finely poised game.
Thiago, no caso, no PS5 ele atualiza só.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun.
Quando tu ligar o videogame já vai atualizar.
Messi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Iniesta.
Eu pensei que tu jogava em outro console.
Get on to this. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that's a fine challenge.
Mas é de boa.
Tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Na quinta-feira, quando tu for abrir o jogo, já vai atualizar, mano.
Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Luis Suarez looking to add to his goal. Ronaldinho. Now that's been intercepted. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Iniesta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aubameyang. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Iniesta. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it battles
Na
the bar.
trave, mano.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough
Essa
to
bola
ensure
não
he
tem
didn't stray
entrada, o bola
offside.
covar. O bola covar.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Messi.
Eita, que
Brazil
passe
still have
lento,
the
velho.
cards to affect this game. He's through here. Luis Suarez!
Olha isso, mano.
It is quite wonderful.
Que
Sumptuous
chato,
finish and
velho.
absolute joy. Barcelona are back in business. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Bale. Aubameyang is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's going for goal!
Eita, mano, eu vi o
Nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. He's felt that, hasn't he? Gattuso, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale, good strong midfield running here. Brazil have it back. Shot, surely!
Que golaço,
That
mano.
is special!
Que golaço, mano.
About as smooth as it gets. And they get
Viramos.
themselves in front. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Brazil leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto. It's Eto!
Era pra mim
That
ter...
would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Eto. Bale. And this is Bale. And a chance!
Que é isso?
And that's a real chance missed.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This might spell danger. He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldinho! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Na trave,
Deftly
mano.
away.
Que bruxaria, mano.
And it's Ronaldinho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Whistle's gone, that's
Falta, hein, tropa? Derrubaram aí tudo,
Bale with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Tries one from range. Well, the contact was true enough.
Amassou o ferro ali.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pull it. He has found the way through. It's Bale.
Deu uma estravada, mano.
And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred.
Não, o elenco vai ser o que você já tem, né?
Interception.
Só que vai vir novas boxes, a diferença é essa.
Oh, important interception. Oh, cracking ball.
Pode vir jogador novo, né?
And
Mas vai vir jogadores novos. Ganhamos, hein, tropa? Estamos recuperando aqui o que a gente tinha perdido. Pessoal, vou só comer uma coisa aqui, eu volto já, viu? Fiquem ligados aí na live. Eu vou colocar a máquina para jogar pra mim, tá? Já já eu volto, viu, Thiago? Fica na live aí, daqui a pouco eu volto. Eu só vou jantar alguma coisa, que eu tô com fome, aí eu volto.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. He's in a great position here. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff. Lovely. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, what a ball! Valladolid thwarted in the end. That move lacked any sort of thrust. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Deco. Looking tidy in possession here. He is through here. Ronaldinho. It's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gently done. Now he's off and running. Deco. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Deco. Griezmann. And here's Ronaldinho. Messi. Chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's good pressing, squeezing a play. No way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Cruyff. Messi has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. There's the delivery. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Space for him to turn and look. He's rising! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Deco. Now it's Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly, and Messi! And he's there to get it away. Cruyff, that's destined for the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar. That has ended up in no man's land. And the referee has signalled for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Away we go again. Albert Ferrer. And the pass is intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Searching pass he's played there. That's a decent clearance. Moved on forwards. That is good alertness. Xavi aims beyond the defence. It's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Valladolid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And this is Griezmann. Deco needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Deco. And this is Messi. Xavi. Griezmann! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Belletti. Albert Ferrer. Triol. Albert Ferrer. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, again there's no way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Griezmann gets into a good position. Gets a good foot in there. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he lines up a cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Valladolid really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Brazil have reclaimed it. And it's Xavi. It's a really well-measured ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And a keeper beats it away. They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Valladolid are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gonzalez. Lobbed in behind. Triol attempts a clearance. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that is that. Brazil are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Pronto, grande. Voltei, grande Thiago. Vamos dar continuidade, né? Tu foi lá água? Deve estar gelado. Não. Você joga no PS5? Jogo sim, Thiago. Ó, eu falava atualizar aqui, ó, na lojinha, ó. Tá vendo aqui, ó? Tu vai aqui, aí vai nessa lupazinha, ó. Digita eFootball. Aqui. Aqui, ó. Aí aqui no nome jogar é porque eu já tenho instalado, né? Mas aparece o nome aqui, atualizar. Entendeu? Mas o PS5 ele sempre atualiza automaticamente. Não é necessário não. Beleza? Deu pra entender? Eu pensei que minha net tinha caído, né? Mas caiu não. Só tá pegando predeira, mano. Aí, ó. Mano, vamos jogar um X1. Mano, eu só não vou jogar X1 porque eu tô tentando subir pra primeira divisão, mano. Mas fica para um próximo aí o convite. Você já conseguiu? Já tá na primeira?
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. we're underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Cristiano Ronaldo! There was plenty of power on
Obrigado, mano, por minha ajuda. Tranquilo, Thiago.
Cruyff.
A gente tá aqui pra isso, mano.
That has been cut short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's running away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tar cuts it out. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, important interception.
Bullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And this is Bale. And that's clear cut.
Quebraram Bale aqui, mano.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Picked out and the finish!
É isso, velho.
And he couldn't finish.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really
Deus também te
matters, and
abençoe,
it's time
Thiago.
to
A
make it
nós
matter
todos,
now.
né?
Thuram attempts a clearance. Brilliantly cut out. And
Ah, mano,
he's
tava
straight
impedido, ó.
offside. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's played forward. Pullet chasing after it. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
And Pullet! Goal! And we have
Caraca,
liftoff.
ele viu o gol, mano.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pullet is herring after that one. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. That has not gone well. Deftly away.
How always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Eita, mano.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Van Dijk. Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Well, quality clearly deserted him at crucial moments.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great chance! And it's in.
Boa.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? Over to the right flank. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Right card kept to wear, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Que isso, mano.
Caused a fair bit of alarm.
Isso não existe não, velho.
The control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Isso não existe não, mano.
Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Oh, that's fabulous. And Cruyff! Yeah. Now that's well seen too. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real Hullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Hullet.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Cristiano Ronaldo has to go back here. It's a threatening ball. He's found a way through. It's Ronaldinho! And he gets rid in a hurry. Hullet going face to face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
That is good strength. This looks promising. Tries one from range. And that is wildly off target.
Iniesta probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer. And this is Cruyff. Big chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's played through for him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Lahm makes the interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Cruyff, looking to be a menace in the final third. And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Messi. That is a great pick out.
Carai.
Decent chance!
Deus, que passe paia, mano.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Oh, have their lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Camisa 47, camisa 12, Marcelo, camisa 19, substituição em andamento.
Now clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Brazil now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge gets into a good position. Oh, this looks sharp.
How can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That is good alertness. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's headed upfield.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
We are into overtime. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Messi plays it short. That's the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Foi jogão.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Brazil.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but
Takes a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
that definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Hullet. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
Shot, surely! Wonderful Aguero!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's Hazard! Now that is commitment to the cause. Celtic with the corner, there first. Messi played it short. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And this is Hazard. Here comes Aguero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he is dashing away. He's big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mateus.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He is through here. Aguero. That's an excellent interception. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Bale. Van Bommel. Vieira stands tall and stands strong. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Mateus. Now it's Aguero. Oh, now he can run away with it. Lam calmly anticipates. He has found the way through. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Messi. Hazard. Now it's Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pass has gone astray. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Van Bommel has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. And here's Iniesta. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Hazard. He's shifting through the gears. And the finish! That's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, super find. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. It just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, that's clever. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Hullet. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira, and it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And this is Aguero. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's picked his way through. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Messi. That's very neat. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Cruyff. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes.
Tries the shot! And another try! Oh, it's come off the upright. Van Bommel.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Celtic are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Maldini. It's Ronaldinho. Now who's going to be first to this? Iniesta. A heavy challenge. Tries to play it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hullet picks it up out wide. And it's Iniesta. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Mateus, never out of the action for very long. Rijkaard. Maldini. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. And Mateus. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Eto'o. Mateus. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well spotted. And That is a little undercooked.
Ronaldinho.
Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread it left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been shifted off it. Ronaldinho. Bale going face to face with his great rival. The pressing's intense and it paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through there. Van Bommel. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho might just make this. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Celtic have a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 18, Hazard. Number 8, Johan Cruyff. Number 21, Aguero. Number 6,
Kimmich. Can he get it through? And Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Number 5, Schneider. Number
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Number 2.
Oh, he's in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking here to chip it through. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute at a
And
time.
it's Messi. Messi driving forwards. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Brazil really could have done without this. This for genuine comfort. Great save by Dida. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept. Takes a shot! Goal! Flamingo! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. That pass isn't the best. And this is Neymar. Neymar makes a dash for it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's having a hit! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up.
Eto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ronaldinho! And a terrific save.
Jogando o quê?
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, important interception. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Real chance! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Brazil with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time. Pass somewhat off target. Put it in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this looks sharp. Kamavinga. Nicely weighted ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Brazil now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Referee has just said play on. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. In by Hullet. And it's Bale. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Bale stood his... Can he finish? Gareth glittering Bale. He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Brazil are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. And here is the first touch of the second half. And this is from... He's having a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's Eto. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's destined for the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb.
Shot a goal! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A truly super goal. What a spike. Mbappe! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Pull it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Oh, no, misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That ball looks a good one. Dida claims comfortably. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a quick one. And here's Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Bale. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game...
Decent chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 24.
Flamengo can make their change now with a break in play. Flamengo still making a fight of this. Delivers a ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camisa 14.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Have a look and place it forward. Over to the right flank, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bale. Closing in on goal. It's Bale! Corner number 3 coming up. Bale goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Upamecano, nicely aimed pass. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rakard. Now this could be a chance. Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ah, he's given it away. Taken back almost at once. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rijkaard. Yamal. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. This looks... There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely spread. 4 added minutes on the board. Olise is on to this. Neto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Olise. Shifted it to the flank. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to...
E é isso, pessoal. A gente acho que amanhã a gente consegue subir. A gente ficou com 1738 pontos, né? Acho que uns 3 jogos a gente sobe. E é isso. Agradeço a todos aí. Um ótimo descanso aí para todo mundo e até a próxima, beleza? Fui!